What's happening, family? Yeah, yeah, I've been out of pocket for a minute. Uh, yeah, I've been out of pocket for a minute, man. Yeah, man, working and you know, just trying to, man, take care of business as best I can. Yeah, I've been missing everybody, man. Yeah, and I've been seeing, a lot of news lately. Different shit been going on. Some of it I might talk about. It depends on how I'm up feel. I might talk about some of it, man. I might touch on the Rondo situation, man. Everybody and their mama been talking about it, but I might chime in as well. But I really want to talk about something else that I feel is, man, of importance, especially when it comes to us brothers in the community, man. I look at a lot of Charleston White videos, man, and people can say what they want, now I ain't gonna say I agree with, a lot of his antics, but I listen to his messages, man, and they be deep and heavy. And I ain't gonna lie, had it not been for him, I probably wouldn't have been able to look at my own life. You know what I'm saying? And come to terms with how my life turned out and shit too, as a young black man, coming up. Uh he has told his story many times, in regards to his relations with men being involved in his life. And he's spoken about how he reacted to men when they would try to tell him anything. And for the most part, now I've seen this shit myself. And I've done some of this shit myself. For the most part, if we don't have a man in our life, we if we don't have a father or a father type figure in our life, man, we don't want to hear shit no man gotta say. And that's true. That's why a lot of shit is going on in these streets out here. You know, cause men don't want to hear shit another man gotta say. But I'm gonna get to the point. All right, I was listening at him talk about this shit, right, and made me think about my own life and how I came up and shit. I too came up, man, without a father in the home. My mother and father got divorced, man, when I was probably 5 or 6 years old. It's so long ago I can't remember, but there was a time, man, where I felt like he couldn't tell me shit, and I acted out a lot, coming up as a teenager and shit, not realizing that part of the reason why I might have acted out was because I didn't have a father in my life. Uh, I had friends, man, that had their mother and father, but I lived, grew up with my mother and grandmother and shit, and two sisters. So I still wanted to do shit that little boys did. I didn't want to do shit that they did because uh, I was blessed with the sense enough to know that I wasn't one of them. You know what I'm saying? So I strove to do shit that little boys did. Goddamn it, wrestle in the motherfucking dirt. Uh, fuck with GI Joes and racetracks. Uh, ride bikes, goddamn it, and play basketball all day and night. But certain events led me, man, to them goddamn streets, and I'm gonna name what I feel was the main event that led me to the streets. Two events. First event was, man, back in the day I was a little hooper. I used to play ball like a motherfucker, man. I felt that I was pretty decent, you know. decent enough to make our high school team, but I did all that running and suicides and shit like that, man. On the last day, I get cut, man, and because I was too small, at least that's what the coach said. And behind that event, man, I gave up. Said, fuck it. I didn't have nobody, man, to get in my ear and say, man, well, fuck it. You didn't make it this year. Try again next year. I didn't have all that, you know. And the people that I was running with in the streets, goddamn it, wasn't on that, you know. A lot of us had sports dreams and shit, man, that didn't come true, and some people, man, was able to figure it out, and now they relatively successful as a motherfucker, but I, wanted to be a little street motherfucker. I did. And I did shit this street motherfuckers did. Goddamn, I started smoking dope, drinking, gambling, stealing, all the shit that come with the streets. Second event was the death of my grandmother. Uh, and that really fucked me up. I was already down that I didn't make the motherfucking team, and then this shit happened. So now I'm just rebellious as hell. And then when my pop would try to talk to me, although he was living, in Memphis, he would try to talk to me. At that time, I wasn't living in Memphis. But when he would try to, talk to me, call me, talk to me, uh, ride down the Mississippi and holler at me, man, I didn't want to hear shit he was talking about, man. Shit, you moved on with a new family, man. You can't tell me shit. And see, you got a lot of youngsters, young men out here. Their situation might not be quite like mine, but if for the most part, if a young man that growed up, man, without a father figure in their house or in their motherfucking life, yeah, man, that's how they gonna feel about another man. Yeah. They gonna feel like a man can't tell them shit, man. You know. And that's part of the problem in our community. See, that's why young men don't want to hear shit old men got to say. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Because, see, we don't believe that a man can tell us shit. On the other hand, a woman can say something to a man ass and goddamn it, they gonna stop doing whatever the fuck they doing and abide. I don't know where the philosophy comes from as far as us thinking like that, but yeah, man, that's how we think, man. You know, I don't know, man, what it's gonna take, man, to change this shit. You know what I'm saying? Or maybe, goddamn it, more men need to get more involved in young people's life, and at the same time, more young people, goddamn it, have to be open-minded enough to listen to what an old motherfucker talking about. Yeah, they may not be able to goddamn man get you where you trying to go financially, but something that they can say may help you get there. You know, that's if you don't tune them out. But I just wanted to share that, man, because some of that shit, man, is the reason why a lot of this goddamn drama's going on, man, in our community with these young men. You know, Charleston White just happened to be one of the main motherfuckers that I've seen online that has spoken about this shit, has brought this issue to the light, you know. Uh, yeah, man, I try my best, man, to help every young motherfucker, man, that I can, man, sometimes all the motherfucker need is a listening ear, you know. But Yeah, man, I just wanted to share that tonight, man. I didn't want to be too long and lengthy about it. I just wanted to share it and, you know, holler back at family. I've been out of pocket. But yeah, man, I'm gonna start, man, checking out a lot of this other news that's going on and start rotating on some of that shit, and try to get back into the swing of shit. Until next time, family.